What's up, everyone, and welcome to tonight's game of the day. And I am going to be playing another Midway game, and this is another driver. And actually, I'm going to turn off the lights so that way you can see the screen a little bit better. Let's see if this is any better. And yeah, this is another Midway game. This one came out in the 90s, and this one was also on the Nintendo 64, but a better version was even on the Dreamcast. So if you do like this game and you are looking to play it at home without having to buy the actual arcade, the actual arcade game, go ahead and look for it on the Dreamcast. I think the Dreamcast is actually the best version of it. And Hydrothunder is basically a racing game, as you can tell, but it's actually boats. It's an amazing game where it has power-ups and shortcuts, much like San Francisco Rush. And the physics are kind of like, floaty like a boat. Really cool physics. The boats are actually different, and they actually feel different. And it has boost, and it actually has controls. I don't know if you can see it because it's kind of dark. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it. But it has, it's regular steering wheel, and then it's going to have a boost function. Well, this is actually the throttle, but then it has a boost button here. Whoop, just like that. Actually, now I got to go pick my boat. Or I got to choose my track. So let's see. Let's see what we want to choose.
Experts only. Experts only.
Let's see. New York disaster. Let's see. Ship graveyard. Let's do a Nile adventure.
Nile adventure.
And then, like, when you open this up on the Nintendo 64, you have to like actually open the tracks. But this one, since it's the arcade, you have access to all of them. But like I was saying, it's like San Francisco Rush in the sense that you got shortcuts, except this one does have boost. And here at the beginning, you can kind of, I haven't been able to get it, but you can actually get a boost at the beginning. And I just haven't been able to figure that out. And this one does have force feedback. So the steering wheel does, kick back at you, which is kind of cool. It's kind of nice. And so you can see that I wonder if that was a shortcut. But see, I can press the button and you can get boost. And basically you're just kind of going for time. Oh man. I need to remember how to actually jump. There we go. Got that boost. And then if you hold the boost, you start flashing. And when you flash, it kind of makes you invincible. Because there's times where there's other objects in the game, like other boats, and you just want to kind of like make them bounce off of you. So you can just hold on to the boost, but of course the boost is limited. So let's see if we can get all of these boosts. Yep, we got that one. And this game was actually pretty cool in the sense that they actually had a sequel. And I think the sequel was called Overdrive, if I remember correctly. And I've always wanted to get the sequel. And they actually did come out with a version on the Xbox 360. So if you have an Xbox, I want to say you can still look for it, like on your Xbox One. And just look up, I think it's Hydrothunder. Is it Overdrive, I think, or something like that? But it's basically it has a lot of the similar tracks, but it has, of course, the updated graphics, because this is kind of like late 90s era graphics here. Yeah, I don't know how to do the, whoops, wasn't paying attention. I don't know how to do the boost, because you should be able to pull back on the throttle and jump. Number 9. Need more boost. Whoa. That boost is tricky. Took us like way off the beaten path there. Yeah, I don't remember how to jump. So you can see there I had the invincibility on. and that boat crossed paths with me, and it ended up bouncing off because I was invincible just momentarily.
Time extended.
So I guess that's the end of the level right there. Look at that. That's pretty cool, right? Oh wait, that's not the end of the level. I probably shouldn't have used all my boost. There's the finish line. So we can just use all of our boost. And we ended up getting 6. So whoever I bought this game from, they actually have really good scores. So I just scored 343. But look at the best time was 20 seconds faster. So they're finding all kinds of shortcuts. Look, I didn't even make it in the top 10. So whoever, my brother and I, we noticed that whoever owned this game before us was really, really good at this game, because we thought we were pretty good on the Nintendo 64, but whoever was playing this before like really had these tracks down. And we probably need to do a little bit of research as far as finding the shortcuts and whatnot. Again, this is Hydrothunder, and this is an upright. And apparently the uprights are what I was told from like some of the arcade people, that you don't see them as much, so it's a little bit more rare. Generally, you tend to find the sit-down cabinets, the cockpits, and they tend to look a little bit like the San Francisco Rush that we played the other night, whereas the chair is kind of plasticky, where San Francisco Rush is green, and this one's kind of like a water blue. But anyways, that is the game of the night, and that is Hydrothunder. Definitely look it up if you like the game. Check it out on your Xbox. Type in Hydrothunder, and I want to say it's like Hydrothunder Overdrive. It should be available to download. If you were looking more for this exact look, then definitely pick it up on Dreamcast. Dreamcast, you know, it's probably not very expensive. But yes, definitely a very cool game. Lots of secrets and boosts, and you can actually play multiplayer on those other systems. And you can link this up in the arcade, and then that's pretty cool too. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. I will see you again tomorrow with another arcade game. We're still going through these games. I was trying to count them today, and we actually still have quite a few. I have 2 more just in this room alone that we haven't played yet. So I'll see you again tomorrow with the next game.